We also, I so many stories I can tell. This is one story. That living in this house on Ogden and 13th, I could swear we all knew that there was this little boy because there was this footprint, and it wasn't there when we moved in. Me and Mama knew it wasn't there when we moved in, but there was this footprint on the back of our door because we had a front and a back. That's the luxury of this, a flat height. And in the back of our door, leading out to that little porch area out there, there was this footprint in the concrete or cement or whatever you call it. Little bitty footprint. And we noticed it one day, like, where did that footprint come from? Oh, and we're unusual people. Again, we just take the spirit world and it's just unusual. Oh, we noticed. So every now and then we hear this giggle. Oh, okay, it's a child. And then it got really funny when the child wants to play games. So we be sitting there sometimes and you can hear this little foot or the picture fall off the wall. Stop it, you being a ruckus. Now, how many people gonna stand in there? Stop it, you being a ruckus in the house, okay? Or hide go seek. Like my stuff disappear and you play hide go seek with it. And one day I'll never forget, I got mad. I'm like, okay, enough of this. Get it back and get it back now. Right now. I don't want it nowhere else. I want it right there. You go put it on my bed now. Enough of this. Sure enough, my little, I think it was a little case or something in the back of my bed. But it's hide and go seek. I mean, that's how I know that there's another dimension and everything, because this is not our only life. This is our physical world. We are spiritual beings having sometimes horrifying physical reality. But sometimes we have beautiful physical reality. It depends on how we make those realities. And once we realize that we're okay, we recycle back here every 7,000 years. Whether you want to believe that or not, that's why it's all set up on 7. Because Revelation tells you that. We will go, where we will dwell with the Master for 1,000 years in the 7th year, which is our resting time. And that is 10 generations, which each one of us have a chance to live to 100 years old. And then after that, it would be opened up again. And our job is to continue to stay in the light. And we will recycle and recycle until every darkness is reclaimed back into the light. And then and only then will we be able to go back into the source completely and never have to regenerate no more. Now, a lot of people will rebuke me and wouldn't believe me, but that's okay, because they get there to their source as well. I didn't get taught by man. I got taught by my master, because man cannot teach me. They will never be able to teach me, no matter how many times I come back into this form. They do not have the power, the wisdom, or the understanding to teach me. They can mentor me. They can guide me. They can show me. And they definitely can tell me stories of their experience. But they can't teach me, because they don't have the power. They're still teaching. They're still learning themselves. How can you be a teacher and you still learning? This person is virtually impossible. It's, until you can say, I know it all. I don't know none to know it all yet. Then you can say, I'm a teacher. But until then, you just teaching what, if you say you're a teacher, you're just teaching what somebody taught you, which they couldn't teach you very much. They can only mentor you. So when you show me something, it's based on your experience and what was shared with you. When you show me something, it's based on your experience and what's shared. The same thing, me sitting here talking. And you take that as lessons. That's what Abiyah did the whole time he walked. He never, ever proclaimed to be the teacher. He proclaimed to be a master. after the fact, but not during the fact. He never he never answered a question. He always did it with another question. He always gave them a question that made them think of an answer within themselves. And then he always gave them a story. And when they didn't understand the story, he turned around and asked them, well, how could you not know that? So then he challenged them. He always made you think outside the box. And that's what we need to go back to doing. We need to think outside the box. We need to teach our children to think outside the box. We need to practice. Not to say that we're going to be perfect and that we're not going to make mistakes, but we need to do that.